Welcome back. Budget flats are on their way. Real estate seems to be trying a new equation according to the demand in the market and have now launched the affordable idea of a flat you've been looking for.
A decent flat in the industrial hub of the city would now cost you just around 14 lakh rupees. Believe it or not, with the concept of affordable housing becoming big, the middle-income man's dream of owning a house will become real soon. True Value Homes' new venture, Ndtv-Hindu, doesn't stop with just that. There are no pre-EMI costs for this ready-made housing.
Here we are talking about we buying the land, we getting the approvals, we going to the bank, getting the construction finance done, constructing everything. 6 months before delivery, what happens, most customers want to do the internal changes, they want to do their woodwork. So that is the 6 months. So at that point of time, we complete the infrastructure, the clubhouse and everything, while they are doing their own internal changes, and we deliver it simultaneously.
With land in the industrial zones of Sriperumbudur, Vandalur Kelambakam and the Vandalur-Oragadam highway areas, these flats appear to be quite a deal for those earning an annual income of 5 lakh rupees and upwards.
Affordable in the sense actually for a budget, because you're not able to pay the interest to the bank, simultaneously not pay the interest or paying the rent to the other premises also. For which only we got the concept like this actually. We developed, we get in the ready for the product in the delivery, on-time delivery. Once customer will come into the picture, within 2 months we want to deliver to the product to the customer.
Another feature is that the flats will be ready to occupy within 6 months of booking. Developers see a potential 21 million buyers in this segment and are hopeful to launch in other districts soon. As for the Ndtv-Hindu in Chennai, it's slated to be ready by September 2010. We'll certainly wait for that homecoming. In Chennai, with Evelyn Matthew, Ramanathan, Ndtv-Hindu.
In the run-up to the Budget 2010, we bring you a special series on the wish lists of people from various walks of life. In the business of life, we all have aspirations and dreams that we hope to fulfill through what gets laid down as part of the country's budget. Wonder what a web entrepreneur would wish for? Our reporter Salim caught up with one such entrepreneur.
As per industry estimates, 5% of the country's population are active internet users. Researchers say that the number is ever increasing. Let's now find out what Mr. Murugavel, one of the country's leading entrepreneur, wants from the forthcoming union budget.
Dear Finance Minister, the internet industry is in nascent stage. In order to grow the industry, we are expecting the following from this year budget. The one thing is that exemption from the income tax for the next 5 years, moratorium on the service tax, and also no sales tax on the goods sold on the internet. And also we are expecting some policy to push the broadband, because the internet in India is not growing. The number of broadband users is still at very less in number. So some policy to push the broadband users will really benefit the internet industry.
The internet industry offers employment to millions in the country. Hope the demands would knock the doors of the finance minister. In Chennai with camera person Naveen, Salim for Ndtv-Hindu.
Wherever IPL goes, controversy follows. Much to the excitement of T20 fans, IPL had announced that these matches will be screened live in cinema halls this season. But now, film producers in Tamil Nadu are up in arms against this idea. They say it will affect their business. Our reporter Ramanathan tells us why.
Is the IPL on a sticky wicket in theatres? Just when fans were looking forward to catching many a nail-biting finish on the big screen, comes a roadblock. Film distributors and producers of the Tamil film industry have given this idea a thumbs down. That's because they fear the revenue will take a beating, not to speak of tax and licensing hassles.
When IPL is happening outside, not inside the theatres, theatre collections are dropping to 50%. If it's going to happen inside itself, what happens?
But the distributors of IPL, UFO Movies, brush aside these concerns. They say the move will be a boost to multiplexes. 70 theatres in Tamil Nadu are game. Will the producers also fall in line?
Basically, when IPL cricket fever comes, all the movies get postponed, because no collection will be there on the exhibition side, or producer side also. They won't be get benefited on this, so they might get postponed. So that's what we are giving as additional scheme, additional benefit to exhibitor and distributors also. 100% we are going to convince both the councils, distribution and production council.
But the big wigs in the film industry show no signs of relenting. and are banking on the relationship with theatre owners to stall the plan.
I personally, I won't do it. Abhirami will not screen IPL at the cost of the film industry. Okay.
Ramanathan, Ndtv-Hindu.
Earlier, we were joined by Abhirami Ramanathan, President of the Film Distributor Association. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, it's natural. See, and further when you come at the theatre's angle, IPL is not there daily. It's only 20 days in a year or 21 days, whatever it is. But I'll have to depend on my distributors and producer day in and day out. Suppose one movie is running very well today. How do you expect me to break it for one day, put IPL and then come back to that movie? I'll be breaking that movie. And what happens to the revenue which are supposed to have been generated for that movie on that one day? It's a loss for the industry. Since about 150 theatres are going to join, what is the total loss of revenue to the whole industry? I am a part of this industry. So I don't think in any way it's fair enough, and further according to me you cannot screen it as per the present law. I don't know how they are going to manage that. That's a totally different issue. Assuming they manage it, I don't think as a theatre owner personally I will do it.
Well, with that, that's all the news we have tonight. Thanks for being with us. Good night.